Hey guys, this is Ben with Sodding. So I am out here today in Holly Springs on one of our installations that we're doing. It is April of 2022. And I wanted to answer a question that we often get, especially in clients' yards that just tend to have a lot of foot traffic and a lot of activity, especially when they have a trampoline like this or a playset like this. And the question is, should we be putting grass underneath these spaces? And the easy answer is this. With a trampoline, one of the things you always want to consider is that a trampoline creates a constant area of shade. Even if it's not full shade, it's a slightly tinted shade that the area is constantly going to be getting. If you're to lay sod under there, not only is the sod probably going to have a tougher time growing, but it's also just going to be a really difficult area to maintain. If it does grow well, let's say it gets enough sun creeping throughout the day where it's just a full sun space, what's going to end up happening is that the grass is going to grow super tall, and you're going to find yourself in a position where you are going to have to be constantly trying to reach and weed whack and do all these different creative ways just to be able to get the grass to where it's well maintained underneath the trampoline. So we always recommend, if you don't want to have to worry about that, then try putting something like mulch underneath the base of your trampoline. Try just leaving it clear. Don't put grass under there. It'll save you the money on grass, but it's also just going to save you a lot of headache in the future of trying to maintain that space. The second thing is a playset. Is a playset a space you want to be putting grass? Well, as you can see in this area, we did go ahead and put grass down, but again, it's a similar principle. Areas around playgrounds can often be a little bit more difficult to maintain because you're having to work around a slide or a swing or a post. It's completely up to you when it all comes down to it. It's not going to prevent the grass from being able to grow, except maybe in a couple of those areas that get a little bit more shade, but it is something worth considering. A lot of my clients just decide, you know what, we're going to put mulch around there because we just don't want to have to deal with it. But at the same time, a lot of clients prefer that they want to have their kids being able to run in some grass when they're playing on the playground too, a soft, safe space and area they can play on. So again, that's more so along the lines of whatever you like. But with the trampoline, we definitely recommend keep the grass away from it. Try to keep it just around the perimeter of the trampoline. It's just going to save you a lot of headache in the long haul and just allow you to really be able to keep an always aesthetically pleasing and beautiful backyard. So I hope that answers your question. If y'all have any more, give me a shout. Take care, guys.